Sean Devlin, Mortgage Shootman. Hey, Sean Devlin, the Mortgage Shoot Man, coming at you with Motivational Monday. Monday's back at it. Ready to rock and roll, ready to turn in a 1003? Well, before you do that today, watch this video because I'm going to go over the most common mistakes, some things to look out, so you know exactly what to do with your 1003. A lot of people just go through the motions and filling it out, fill in the blanks. Well, there's a rhyme and a reason to a lot of this. I want to make sure that I plant the seeds for the best practices to help you take a correct 1003 and ultimately close a loan without issues. So here we go. Number one thing that I think is the biggest misconception or misconstrued aspect of the 1003 is the 2-year rule in the employment section. So many times, even as more recent as last week, I was dealing with somebody who did not have a full 2-year history on a 1003. So if you have their current job and then a second job and you add up the time on the job and it's 1 year and 8 months, well, you need to go back 2 more months. So you need to make sure you have a 2-year work history on a 1003. It's that simple. Where did they work in the last 2 years? Put it down. If there's gaps, obviously, greater than 30 days, what you're going to want to do is make sure that you LOE that and the time of application. So that way you know what did they do. They sit around, they were on unemployment for 3 months, and then they found a job in their current field. Whatever it might be, you have to detail that. So, again, a 2-year history is needed on a 1003. Second, income. A lot of people are so used to just putting in, base income, $4,800, whatever it might be. Well, make sure you're asking. Make sure you look at the actual paycheck stub that the client gives you. And if they are actually paid other forms of income, break it down on your 1003, people. The reason I say that is because if you've got bonus or overtime or commission income or parachute pay, I've seen it all. And what I can tell you is if it is not a base income or hourly pay, you need to itemize it differently on the 1003, ladies and gentlemen, because that will change your findings. What you need may be different. Last and final, most important aspect, down payment. Down payment can kill a loan. So make sure if it's a gift, you label it as a gift. If it's not a gift and it's coming from the checking account, you can then select checking account. But if you select checking account, you better have in the asset section enough in that application to cover the down payment. Very simple. These are some most commonly missed aspects of the 1003. Wanted to have a little bit of a motivational Monday as you get ready to turn in the applications from the weekend. You double check your 1003. My name is Sean Devlin, the Mortgage Shoot Man, coming at you with Motivational Monday. Share, interact, like, repeat. As always, sell well.